Hello everyone and welcome back to Eat Sleep Brief. Today we're going to be covering something I thought I was originally going to have to wait a little bit longer to kind of see results, but surprisingly I saw results within 2 weeks. So for you guys wondering what exactly this guy is talking about, if you guys have followed me on Instagram, you may have an idea. So I've added a new piece of equipment to the tank. You guys are saying, well, what did you add now? Well, originally this tank was operating on one XR15 Radion Generation 4. So what I did, I don't know, for the longest time, I was like, you know what, I want to add a second one. Maybe I can get a little bit better coverage. So sure enough, I went out, got a second XR15 Radion Gen 4, mounted it up, and immediately right off the bat, I noticed a lot better coverage. A lot of you guys can go back to the previous videos where I was only running one light, and you can kind of tell a little bit, especially on the corners of the sides of the tank. This tank is about 27 inches wide. You notice a little bit of shadowing. You probably won't have as many issues if you're running a tank that doesn't have a high aquascape, but if you're like mine and it kind of runs almost to the very top, you probably will encounter some shadowing issues of some sort. So I went ahead and added it, and right off the bat, aesthetically pleasing. It was night and day difference for me. 100% worth it. Now, if you guys may be saying, well, why not just add one XR30? For you guys that watch my YouTube videos, follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen that originally I did have an XR30 on this tank, but I clearly saw that 215s are better than 130 because you get quite a bit more spread. Not to mention I can actually control the spread a little bit better. So one thing I did end up doing is making my own mount. I just went to Home Depot, got some L brackets, you guys can see here. It was pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Drilled them, got the right spacing, and ended up hanging them. Now originally this mount was meant for the RMS mount, you guys can see here, so I actually had it mounted on the RMS, but then kind of decided to hang it because at least in my eyes it looked a little bit more pleasing. So got the lights on, and I was like, I don't know, I probably won't notice any difference in the corals. If anything, just better coverage, but that's about it. But guys, I'm like not even joking, within 2 weeks I saw, specifically in the zoa colony, you can see here, this is kind of where I have all my zoas. Right off the bat, I saw colors coming out of these zoas that I had never seen. And like, I'm not lying to you guys at all. Within 7 days, I started seeing colors pop that I had never seen pop in my tank. You guys are probably saying, this guy's crazy, there's no way. But I really learned that more than anything in our tanks is spread. These corals really need spread more than intensity. And that kind of also takes me a little bit on a side note here. That's also probably why so many people have success with T5s. Because as far as spectrum is concerned, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, these LEDs and a lot of LEDs that are controllable can run the same spectrum as a T5. So really, when you really sit down, what's the difference? The difference is spread. Clearly I've seen what spread will do because they're running at the same intensity. I've always ran the one I had at 45. As soon as I added the second one, that one's at 45. And just the color difference I've seen, guys, it's really blown me away. It just goes to show you, you're probably sitting out there, you're saying, well, I only got one light on my tank. I wonder, if I add two, if I'll get, the same results. Well, I probably can't guarantee you to get the same results. All I can kind of do here is share my experience and what I've had. But yeah, specifically my zoas have seen great color. My hammers have seen great color. My torches, I've noticed better color out of them. My bird's nest, you can see here on the top left, this thing has gotten color that I had never seen, other than when I first bought it, it ever have. So that's one of the corals that I immediately saw get quite a bit better coloring. So you guys are probably saying, so what exactly is the takeaway from this? And I really just believe in this little experiment, if you will. I was just chasing the look for my eyes more than anything. I just really learned something that is probably going to live with me for the rest of my reefing life. my reefing life. That actually sounds pretty cool. But yeah, it's just how important spread is to these corals. Yeah, you know, I know there's a lot of you guys out there saying there's more importance to light than just spread. You know, there's having the right par. And yes, absolutely, par is 100% a very important piece of the puzzle. Aside from that, spectrum is another very important piece to the puzzle. So I don't want you, especially newer reefers watching this, just saying all I need is better spread and my corals will be amazing. No, you must have the other things in line. For my Radions, I am running the Coral Lab AB Plus, so I know the spectrum is correct. My par is a little bit on the lower side. I'm only operating these lights about 45%. So if I remember correctly, I should be shooting about 200 to 250 par on the very top, and obviously it just goes down from there. But I've just really learned how you can see here. I mean, the hammers in the background are just beautiful. You can see my torches on the right side, my frog spawns on the bottom right. Just everything here, my Cyphastria, everything here has just really taken off. I mean, there's just some pop that it's hard to describe. I really wish you guys could see it in person, because these videos do it no justice seeing it. But yeah, like I'm saying, there's a lot of variables in the light, but I really learned the importance of spread. And I think a lot of people say that LEDs can't do it. LEDs can do the job. The thing is, you need multiple of them. Now more than any other time, I understand that concept. I don't know if you guys follow Reef Dudes, and one day when Ecotech Radion was on the live stream, I clearly remember in their tanks, like, we were able to see all the tanks in the live stream, and I was like, why the heck are they all running XR15s when, I mean, if they want, they can get XR30s for free. Why the heck are these guys doing that? And the guy kind of I forgot his name, he briefly went into it. He's like, oh no, we just get better spread. But I mean, now I really understand it. They understand more than anyone that you're better off having multiples of the same light than one just big light trying to overpower and make hotspots. So I was almost thinking of doing a T5 hybrid, but in talking to some people that have hybrids, they haven't told me there's been a significant difference from using the T5 hybrid, so I'm probably not going to do it. Of course, if you guys do want to see a DIY video of a T5 hybrid, I'd be more than happy just to do it for you guys. And I mean, heck, even at the end of the video, we can even give the T5s away. Let me know in the comments if that is something you guys would like to see. But yeah, at this point, I don't think I'm going to be doing a hybrid. I'm very happy with the spread of these lights. You guys can see here the tank in all their glory just looks so much better with these two XR15s. There's really no dead spot in any part of the tank. And all in all, I'm just very happy with it. I'm really happy to share this with you guys. Hopefully you guys got some good, some bad from all this. Take it away and just apply it to your specific reef tank. And that's pretty much it, guys. We're going to end this update here. I think it was a really important update. I know it was a huge learning experience for me. Now, from this point forward, I really learned how important the spread is. So, any tank I set up in the future, you better believe I'm going to have multiples of a smaller light than having a bigger one of the same light. In this case, XR30s. I'd rather have multiple XR15s. So that's going to be it, guys, for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Guys, if you guys are not following me on Instagram, you're really missing out. There's a giveaway going on right now, so be sure to check me out on Instagram. I'll have the link in the description below. We're giving away a tank, some Polyp Lab products, some Red Sea testers, some Hana tester. I mean, it's a great giveaway. It says a thank you for everyone for surpassing my 8,000 followers. But anyways, I'll save that for another day. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down in the comment box below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed it. It was, again, a big learning experience for me. So we're going to end it right here. I thank you guys for joining me on this beautiful Sunday. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Happy reefing.